Just want to show you how I put together TVN Mobile. As I started out with this cargo van, first I took out the partition of the van that's parted the seat and the front seat and the cargo section. I placed a 3/4 sheet of plywood. I bought this pair of van seats and a pair of captain's chairs. I placed insulation on the side, on the top, for so we can get out some of the heat during the summer. Here I'm just doing some measuring so that the seats will be able to swivel 360 because it's a captain's chair. So I'm now putting the seats together so we can get the right measurement before we put in the carpet on the side. The seats are bolted down on the plywood because I don't want to put any permanent holes in the bottom of the van. So now the seats are in place, it's time to start to put the carpet on the side. So before I place the start to do the carpet, I run my wires from the battery that is under the driver's seat down to the back. I did that already, so I'll show it to you later. So now I start to put the carpet on the side. I do the side first and do the top later. So there you can see my wires that I run from the battery at the front down to the back, and I run it to and make up a disconnect. So I will be running wires from here for my fan, which will be just above, and then also the wires in the roof for the lights. So while I did about 90% of the carpeting, I did a little painting also. And you got my wires that is hanging out for my lights. Getting a side view. This is at 9 o'clock at night after I just finished doing a little painting of the inside. So I'll complete that in the morning. Bless.
I had the best teacher. Yo. Yo. Hey, before him. You see this gram I do? You see the gram I do? What? This gram. I'm gonna jump off the climb on board.
With both seats set towards the front.
Isaiah.
Still doing some work. Got some lights, more lights to go in. I just put the table in, and I'm gonna get it all fastened down. I gotta put my batteries and all of that together. So there I got my batteries, my heavy duty batteries. I'll be putting my inverter in and doing all the wiring. So while I got my batteries in place in the tray at the bottom, the trays at the bottom, I gotta get my inverter. I will replace that inverter watt inverter, which I also have to replace that tray, make a longer tray because the inverter is much longer. But it's getting closer and closer. There's my power strip that I place at the back to plug all my devices. So with the seats are up, that's what it's from the side to the back. Just want to give you a sneak preview of what it will be looking like. TVN Mobile. So this is while I'm inside of the van. Just again getting everything together. And I will put the seats down to get a clearer look. That's one seat down, and this will be the next seat. Both seats are down. Now we are looking on from the front to the back. I will go ahead and turn the lights off in the roof. That's one light off in the roof. There's another light off in the roof, and that's what it looks like. You got the monitor, you got the computer and everything. And I'll turn the lights back on. Got the fan, you can hear the fan blowing. And it's also raining, so that's what you're hearing. Okay. So while I'm just about complete and get all my equipment together, and this is how it is. TVN Studio, TVN Cricket Power Play. The seats are down. So with the seats are up, This is what it looks like. So while we're inching closer, I just complete the power supplies. Got my 2 batteries, my inverter. I got a receptacle for my main power coming off the inverter. So I'm just inching closer and closer. I just complete the carpeting on the floor. I say put the rug on the floor. I'm looking from the side door to the back. Got everything connected. Computer is running. Got one seat up, one down. So we get, as you can see, there's one seat that is turned 360 forward. The other seats are down. This is TVN Studio, the home of cricket power play. Got the camera running. Sitting in the rear the seat. I got the camera, it's running, and the computer. Got the monitor just there. My scoreboard, if I would call it that. Even my cup holder, or I could say my phone holder. A microphone. On the opposite side, yes, we got another cup holder. So again, this is TVN Studio. You can see power play, TVN. We're talking about cricket, lovely cricket. See my seat that can swivel 360. So we got one that is turned to the front, and then the one that is turned to the rear. You can just turn the seat all the way around. So while you may be wondering what is blocking the windows, those are just some temporary shield for the windows. So whenever I'm at games, just in case they should hit a ball and it would end up in the window, then there'll be something to block it. So they'll be down if there's no game, if I'm not at a game. But it's just to block the ball for those windows, because the doors will be set in just as it looks at the moment. This is TVN Studio, TVN Cricket Power Play. Just about complete, as they would say, ready for the road. This is with the cover on when I'm driving. And I'll give you a look of the van. I'll go back on the inside. And that's what it's like on the inside. The seats are down. TVN Studio.